Hi, I'm Natalie Collegy from Telstra, and for the past few months I've been working on the Lanes project. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how vital communications continue uninterrupted when you move from your dedicated spectrum to the public network. We chose Woodford in semi-rural Queensland because it's on the boundary of our Lanes capability trial, so it's a great place to show our seamless handover. Rather than bring you up here, we have decided to video this for you. Many non-Telstra solutions involve augmenting private networks with commercial capacity, but that can create a problem. When you reach the edge of the private network, you need to re-establish your connection as you roam to the commercial network. This period of interruption would be out of your control and could be a critical lapse in the event of an emergency. But with Telstra and the Lanes solution, your communications can continue uninterrupted. I'm going to demonstrate this seamless handover by showing you how even a high bandwidth application like video continues uninterrupted as we move into the commercial network from the dedicated spectrum. See how the channel number on the dongle application shows 3608? This shows that we are on the 900 MHz dedicated spectrum. From previous surveys, we know that we're approaching the edge of the Lanes dedicated spectrum. See how the channel number on our dongle application has changed to 1300? This shows that we've now crossed over onto the 1800 MHz public spectrum. As you can see, the video has continued with exactly the same high quality and no interruption. Imagine if you were chasing a fleeing suspect and your control centre needed to know where to send the backup vehicles. Or picture an autonomous mining train approaching a level crossing without a signal and you needed to make a decision about when to stop. At this critical decision point, you cannot afford to lose visibility. You can immediately see how important this capability is.